All right. Me and James just did a little video over on his channel there. This got sent to me, and this is Unirock. God, I wouldn't even. In my opinion, after listening to this like for the third time, there's a panic going on in YouTube. Let's see what it's all about here.
Very interesting things to update you on that I don't want to take to YouTube, because when I said that I was sick and tired of taking other people's clickbaity kind of like, Uni, report this, here's some fake baited reason for you to report it kind of drama. I don't want to take that shit to my YouTube channel anymore. So if I was still taking that kind of stuff to YouTube, I would go live and tell you that I got a couple emails today from some individuals that a lot of people have been wondering a lot about, like Thomas of Cicada and a couple other people asking me questions about Monograph, begging me to help them get in touch with Monty and all this shit. And of course, I ignored the whole Monty thing. I wrote Thomas back, and very interesting, I'll tell you this, because I've been exposing shit for a year. I exposed Q, I exposed Backyard Brawl, I exposed all these things. And it was really strange because this group that we've seen before, that information came out about lately, they've been acting really strange lately. But I'll say this, I'm very impressed with how Thomas wrote me, because he was very direct, to the point, no nonsense. So I wrote him back a very long email, just letting him know why I am at the point that I'm at right now, and how the reasons for why I'm at the point I am, and just anyway, all that good stuff. So I feel like it was a good communication. I haven't heard back yet. I may have, but I haven't looked. So, but I want to say this. I don't think it's strange for Thomas to email me, but I do think what's strange is all of this is coming to kind of a head. And I'm not saying, like, please take Thomas out of the equation. Because you have all of those guys, Twitter, YouTube, in their Discord, just talking all kinds of shit and smack about me and leaving shit in my comments and just going kind of batshit crazy in the last 2 days. And what's really weird is I made this assumption. Sorry, I'm going to set you guys on here so I can actually talk, because I'm carrying a box. I made an assumption over the last like 4 months. Every time I've told people to fuck off and I've moved on, I get a lot of stuff happen where it's people trying to kind of get me back in to that mindset. I'm just assuring you guys I'm not going to be duped back into the mindset. The only mindset that I have is to fully understand what's going on and show the evidence for why, so that the community isn't confused anymore, so that the community knows exactly what's going on, so that the community is not being lied to, so that the truth is out there on things. And I'll tell you this, there is if you've ever asked yourself why there is this little pocket on YouTube and that they act the way they do, and you've ever wondered, man, I wish I knew what it was, what makes them act like this, it's all out there now. It's all there. It's done. There is no reason for me to continue on with it. It's been exposed. Now, I don't think Thomas is included in that. I don't know anything about the guy. It's the first time I've had any type of communication from him whatsoever. And when he emailed me, he didn't ask me anything crazy or anything. He was just trying to make sure I understood his position on what was going on right now, which I would say is a very logical place to be. So please don't assume who I'm talking about. You guys know who I'm talking about when I say, you know, the group. It's David Steele, Defango, Titus, LTV, and then who's the other one? Homeseth, and then maybe like those other two. See you guys soon.
That is just next to nothing for information. There's a couple little tidbits in there that are quite interesting. Very interesting, actually. Now, what this is all pertaining to, in case you guys are got your head up your ass or whatever, is Lestat, a member of Cicada, is not digging what's going on in Cicada under Thomas's leadership. I know very little about Cicada, but I do know that what Thomas has done, what is being shown here, is not cool. The scab is being ripped off as we speak. There is a huge amount of truther channels that are obviously controlled. What we are seeing is not even begun to pull the scab off of YouTube. We are on part 2 of 10. I urge everyone to go to Lestat's channel and pay attention to this 10-part series that's coming out. There is a lot of information, and there is a lot of questions. Questions you may not have even known to ask that are going to be answered from this. YouTube is controlled disinformation, interactive television, and yeah, man, I'm here for a reason, and that's to watch this place freaking get ripped in half, because this is not a truther community anymore. It hasn't been for a very long time. Enjoy your night. Lestat, good work. Keep it up. Everybody that's real better start paying attention, because this is messed up. Unirock. Wow. We know what you're all about, Uni. Thomas shouldn't be bothered. Thomas is the reason you are in panic mode. Thomas is the reason that everybody on a controlled channel right now is in panic mode. Have a good night, all real people that listen to this. All you shills and all you clowns and all you agents of this bullshit. I hope you all lose a lot of sleep.